Real quick before we get into the next topic, it is now 8:56, so almost an hour since we talked about Shannon Sharpe, and he is still trending #1 on Google.
Jesus.
Entertainment trends worldwide.
I don't know what that means, but you keep repeating it, so I think it's good.
That means everybody's talking about him across Google searching. Yes. And let me tell y'all, I wanted to make sure we got this in. When I was talking about the ice comments, I wanted y'all to hear him talk about how she might have had ice herself. Take a listen.
You know, she might have had to put a little ice pack down there, but she good otherwise. No, you know, you play a hard game, you ice. Basketball players ice their knees, they ice their ankles, the elbows and stuff like that. After, you know, up and down football players. Okay.
Yo, like when I watched it, that part, I made me turn it off. I'm like, they too old for these little jokes.
You know what I'm starting to realize? Maybe I should have been realizing this.
What?
As I get older.
You need ice on your knees?
No, we need to be talking amongst each other. We don't need to be putting the podcast mics in front of our face. Like that's
wait. Hold on. Wait.
Some things we just need to be talking amongst each other.
No, we need some of this sometimes. Now listen, we talked about earlier how people there's been, you know, people feeling like Shannon Sharpe was gay, and that some people think that this is why he did all this. Now, Ocho actually addressed it on the show. Take a listen.
And this is a funny thing about it. Now you remember all the people talking trash and saying whatever they had to say, trying to assassinate your character, that you might be this, you might be that. So hell, I mean, I'm just sitting back, I'm thinking, hey, it was a goddamn Michelle, it wasn't a Michael. Huh? You hear me? It wasn't a Michelle. It was, you know, it wasn't a Michael, it was a Michelle.
That audio also goes so crazy on TikTok.
Did he say assassinate your character?
Yes, assassinate.
Assassinate is hilarious.
Not assassinate.
Assassinate your character is hilarious. Trying to assassinate your character by saying you gay. Once again, like I said last hour, I would hope that the good brother Shannon Sharpe is not letting social media comments get to him to the point where he would stage something like this.
They got to him because he said he cried because of this. He said he actually cried because of this, because of...
Why?
Just listen.
You can laugh at the situation and the mistake that you made, and
I done cried enough, Ocho. I ain't got no more tears.
You cried?
Yeah, because I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for my circle. I'm embarrassed for the people there. There are people, not everybody, but there are people out there that hold me in high regard and look to me as a beacon, as a role model.
Right.
And I let those people down.
Yeah.
But I'm human.
Yes, sir.
Although I try to strive for perfection, there's no such thing.
Well, listen.
Oh, he cried over the video leak.
Yeah, like over the live.
I thought you meant over like the comments. Oh, okay,
but I mean, that's because you're anticipating people's reaction to it and things that might happen from it. But now, I mean, everybody in the U.S., these Google trends are in the U.S., not worldwide. Everybody in the U.S. now, they know. So you don't got to cry no more. It's all good.
Salute to Uncle.
Can I say one thing just in general to everybody out there? You wake up with yourself, you go to sleep with yourself, right? You wake up with yourself every morning, you go to sleep with yourself every night. You know you. Nobody should be able to tell you about you, especially if you know the truth about yourself. Can't nobody tell me anything about me because I know me. You don't know me, especially a bunch of digital D-heads on social media.
Nah, he go to sleep with Michelle, not Michael, and Michelle be telling him about himself. Now let's move on because I want to. We also got to get to Kendrick. Kendrick was a big thing yesterday too.
You a gay stud.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how that's possible, but because studs are gay, but you are a gay stud.
Oh, go ahead, continue.
Okay, so Kendrick, he dropped the song yesterday, but it was only available on his Instagram. I'm not for sure if it's anywhere else now, but it was only available on his Instagram at the time, and it's called "Walk Them Down."
No, I thought it was called "Party."
I'm sorry,
the party died.
Party. Yes, the party died. I'm sorry.
That's the first line. Walk Them Down.
So let's take a listen to the first line of the song, which is the "Walk Them Down" line, what I just referenced.
Wow.
Yeah, and the song is not on Apple Music, so it's still on Instagram.
Tough.
Yeah, and he talked about being disappointed in the media. He talked about the "Walk 'Em Down" line, which I think was a shot at Drake, basically saying like, I've already quieted him. That was good for all the people. He there was a line where he says that he would rather have Nipsey back than a lot of the people that's out here talking about, you know, people just be on BS and they're not real. He talks about women having it tough right now because they tougher than a lot of the men out here.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's a dope record. Record's dope.
Yeah, it's very dope. Like you said, Lauren, I don't believe the record is just about Drake. I think he's talking about just the culture, you know, people in the world, society, the
media,
industry,
TV.
media. And I'm going to tell you something, Kendrick, you're going to drive yourself crazy, okay? The only thing you can do is continue to be the change you want to see in the world because this ain't stopping no time soon.
That's right.
It's just not. You know what I mean? We're too far gone. Like God himself would have to come back. And even then,
people wouldn't believe it.
They would not believe
People wouldn't believe it. People wouldn't believe it.
They'd be like, it's AI.
Man,
They'd be like, it's AI.
Listen, Triumph could start, Wu-Tang Triumph could start playing, and a big toe could come from the sky, and Jesus himself could come down, and they would make him have to prove himself.
That's right. All right. Well, that is Jess.
You ain't walking on water. That's AI.
Well, Long LaRosa.
You ain't walking on water. That's ice.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.